Hey guys, so did you ever get confused about which screen recorder you have to use because there are too many out there and you always get confused? So, what if you can write a small code to create your own screen recorder and use it whenever you require? So, let's get into the video and write a small code to design a screen recorder. For that, you have to install three main packages, and the first package which we have to install is NumPy. Now, NumPy is mainly used for so NumPy it is mainly used for numerical calculations, and here we are using NumPy mainly because for OpenCV. Now, OpenCV is a Python library and it is designed to solve the computer vision problems. Now, OpenCV package, it will make use of NumPy. And like I said, NumPy is used for numerical operations. So OpenCV array structures, they will be converting to and from to NumPy arrays. So that's why you have to install NumPy and also OpenCV. The next package which we are going to install is PyAuto GUI. Now, PyAuto GUI is again a Python library. So that allows you to control your mouse and keyboard to do various things while you're recording the screen. Like you can maximize, minimize, or close your tabs, or you can type anything. So for that, we will be installing PyAuto GUI. So one thing is that while you are installing PyAuto GUI, you make sure that install Pillow also. Now Pillow is a Python imaging library. Now it will be helpful because it will allow you to add support for opening, manipulating, and also saving the images. So it's better you go for installing of Pillow also. And one thing you have to note a point is that while you're installing OpenCV, check for your version because if it is not according, if the version does not satisfy the requirement of the OpenCV, it will not install. So for that, you have to upgrade your pip version, and then you have to install the OpenCV. So let's get into our code. And to write the code, I am using Visual Studio Code. For that, let me go into new file and select the language as Python. And yeah, I'm going to write. So for that, let's start by writing import CV2, which is OpenCV, then PyAuto GUI, comma, NumPy as NP, because we will be using NumPy as NP. Then I'm taking a size variable wherein I will be storing my screen size, my system screen size. So I'll write PyAuto dot size. Then another variable I'll take, which is codec, and I'll take CV2, which is OpenCV dot video writer 4cc. Now here the 4cc is 4 character code, and I will tell you about this one second. So in that we will be writing star XVI. Now XVI is again a format. So we will be using XVI format for audio video interface. That is, if we want to store our file, that is the video file in AVI format, then you have to use XVI in 4cc. So to talk about 4cc, so whenever we are recording our video, so to encode that video in Python, a 4 character string will be used. So to define that coding method, this 4cc string will be used, which is 4 character code. And we will be setting the XVI because we are storing the file in AVI format. That's why. And the next step is fps comma file name. So here I will be giving the name of my file. So like I said, I will be storing in AVI format, so I will be giving it as AVI only. So my file name, I want it as sc1.avi. So my screen recording, it will be stored in here. Then I'm creating a video writer object. So that is out cv2 dot, yeah, video writer. I will include my file name, fps, and size, my screen size. Now I will be taking a while loop. Then image is equals to Pyoto GUI dot screenshot. Then frame array is equals to nb dot array. That I will be giving my image as a frame is equals to cv2 dot color. So this is you're setting the saturation of your video, like the brightness and colors. Then dot writer frame, and then if. So if cv2 dot weight key of 1 modulus of 256 is equals to 27, then break. So this is our code, and so in our code, we have one wait key function, which is the function of OpenCV. So this wait key function, it will allow the user to display a window for given, like for the specified milliseconds or until any of the key is pressed. So here cv2.wait key of 1, it means that because whenever we are using in the while loop, we will be writing wait key of 1, so it shows the output for 1 milliseconds. But because of the infinite while loop, it is the sequence of images that will be perceived as a single continuous video. So that's what you do it, and it will break whenever it is equals to this, if whenever the if condition is true. So this is the code for the screen recorder. So I would like to save it. So I will not write SE1 because my output file is already the same. So let me run. As you can see, my so it's saying out dot writer. There is an error right there. So let me check it. So let me check it. Okay, it is not writer, it is right. Small mistake. Um, what you can do is you can just debug it again. See, you can continue here. So I'll show you again. Run and debug. So there is no error right now. And if you can see, the screen is being recorded here. So you can just open Google and type Python. So as you can see, I have opened it. I'm closing it. So and then I can stop it. So you can step over, you can undo. So there are different functions, and you can restart it. And if I click it on the stop, it'll stop. And now this will be saved in the same folder where you're saving all your files. So as you can see, I have given the output as sc1.avi. In that I'm storing my avi. In that I'm storing my file. So this is the file format avi. If I am opening it, as you can see, all the things which I have recorded, it is showing. So this is how the screen recorder will work. Thank you.